is going on YouTube? This is Sam with Team Cymax1 here, coming to you guys with a Blackwing deck profile for the January 1st, 2015 format. So I hope you guys enjoy this deck profile. So as I progress through the deck profile, I'll be explaining to you guys some of the card choices that I've decided to play in this deck and the reasons why I play them. So guys, without further ado, let's get started. Start with the monsters, of course. Since you guys all know it, GALE the Whirlwind is now back at 3, giving us like a little bit more speed like it used to have back in the day. So guys, without further ado, guys, let's get started. I'm so excited for this is because, you know, GALE the Whirlwind is now back at 3. You know, it's like Blackwings are back again. Honestly, Blackwings is one of my favorite deck to ever be made in Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, it's just amazing. The archetype is amazing. You know, like they're like birds. You know, they're able to just flock the entire board and just, you know, overwhelm your opponent and stuff like that. So it's absolutely amazing. So of course, I play to start off is I play triple GALE the Whirlwind. GALE is absolutely amazing. Being able to just spam the board with GALE and cutting your opponent's monster in half is great. And you can either make big single plays with GALE after you cut your opponent's monster in half. You know, after you normal summon cards like Shira, you're able to special summon GALE. GALE can cut your opponent's monster in half. Then from there on, you can either enter your battle phase or you can make really big single plays, depending on the cards that you have in your hand. So GALE is absolutely amazing at 3, and just like any other Blackwing monster, GALE is of course searchable with Black Whirlwind, and of course it's the best tuner in this deck, in my opinion. It's great early game, late game, and even mid game, because if you top like a GALE, you can just literally run over your opponent's monster that's 2500 or less, which is absolutely amazing. And GALE is really good against Winda, you know, cut Winda in half and stuff like that. So triple GALE, and of course to accompany off the triple GALE the Whirlwind is you guys want to play the best beater in the deck is triple Blackwing Shura the Blue Flame. Shura is absolutely amazing. Shura, especially accompanying off with Kalut, is absolutely amazing. Shura and Kalut, you guys all know the basic combo. Shura becomes 3200 beater, then you get able to deal damage and special summon another Blackwing monster from your deck, which is absolutely amazing. And another combo that you guys can do with Shura and GALE is that, you know, if you have these two cards in your hand, you're able to just normal summon Shura, special summon the GALE. If you guys have more than one GALE, that's absolutely amazing. Special summon the GALE. GALE will cut your opponent's monster in half. Then you can enter battle phase. Shura will run over that monster. Shura will get its effect to special summon a Blackwing monster from your deck. Then during your main phase 2, you can make big single plays from there on then and stuff like that. You know, it all depends on the cards that you have in your hand, and yeah, that all depends on the combos that if you like, as I said before, it depends on all the cards, on what cards you have in your hand. Then that decides all for your combos that you can make with Blackwings. And Blackwings is very versatile with combos, since you have, you know, graveyard effects such as Zephyros to bounce back your monster to make more combos and stuff like that, which is absolutely amazing. So yeah, 3 GALEs and of course 3 Shiras. Next you play double Blizzard and of course triple Blackwing Burrow the Spear. Burrow is absolutely amazing. It serves as the same purpose as GALE. You know, these two guys are able to just spam the board really quickly, just to overwhelm your opponent, which is absolutely amazing as well. And Bora is great since it does piercing damage, and Bora and Kalut works really well together, since especially when attacking the defense position monster, Bora and Kalut is really great. So triple Bora and of course double Blizzard the Far North. Blizzard is a really good card in this deck, is because during early game, mid game, or even late game, if you top deck this card, it's literally a 1-turn level 5 synchro monster or level 6 synchro monster, and you can do a lot of plays with, of course, Blizzard, Bora, and of course the Zephyros, which I will explain later on as I go throughout the monsters. So double Blizzard and triple Bora. Next you play triple Kalut, which is self-explanatory. Next for our 1-outs, I play 1 Zephyros, 1 Sirocco, and 1 Steam. Steam is absolutely amazing, since Steam and Shura are able to make your first turn Leo, which Leo is a really big monster, and it can be really problematic to your opponent. 1 Sirocco, Sirocco is a great card. I wouldn't bump it up to 2, because I feel like Sirocco can be a really dead draw during late game or even mid game, since by that time you're probably already gonna have a Blackwing monster on the field, and you would never want to likely tribute your Blackwing monster for a Sirocco unless you have a Black Whirlwind out. That would just get you a search. But other than that, I feel like Sirocco can be a really dead draw if you play more than one in the deck. But in my personal opinion, I love playing 1 Sirocco. Playing 1 is better than playing none at all. So yeah, 1 Sirocco in the main deck. 1 Steam, as I said before, makes your first turn Leo, and you can make a lot of explosive plays with Steam by making a lot of big synchro plays with of course Steam. And last but not least, one Zephyros. Zephyros is self-explanatory, and it is a staple in this deck. A combo that you can do with Zephyros is that, of course, when you have Blizzard, Gale, or Bora in any situation where you're able to, or even Collude, for a matter of fact, with of course Zephyros in your graveyard. Pretend you have these 3 cards in your graveyard, and you have a Zephyros in your graveyard as well. You have these 4 cards. You top deck Blizzard during late game. You normal summon Blizzard. You activate Blizzard effect. You can either bring any of these cards right here, the 3 special summon. Let's say you bring back Bora, special summon Bora. You activate the Zephyros effect, bounce back the Bora to your hand, special summon the Blizzard, the Zephyros. Then either now from that situation on, you can special summon the Bora, and then push for damage. Or in that situation, you can bring back the Gale. Gale will cut your opponent's monster in half. You return Gale to your hand. Special summon the Zephyros. Special summon Gale again. Cut your opponent's monster in half again. Then you can make single plays from that situation on, or you can push for more damage. Or what you can do from that situation is that, as I said before, like Zephyros just open up a wide range of combos that you can do with, of course, Zephyros. So normal summon Blizzard, bring back Collude, bounce Collude back to your hand, bring Zephyros, push for damage, drop Collude, or then you can even synchro off for armor, arm winged. Then you can drop Collude on your opponent. Yeah, it all depends on the situation that you're in, and it depends on your combos. That is it for our monsters. I do not play Dark Arm Dragon in this deck is because I feel like for Blackwings, you're more than likely are gonna have more than 3 Blackwings in your grave, since now Gale is at 3. You're just gonna be making a lot of single plays with the tuners that you have in your deck. And during mid and late game, if you don't draw Dark Arm Dragon really early game, that card becomes dead, because if you draw it early game, you're able to just control your graveyard, and if you draw it late game, you can't really control your graveyard unless you have a Zephyros. Zephyros is just like a -1 of the dark in your grave, but then like you're likely to have 5 or 4 in your graveyard. So yeah, that's why I don't like playing Dark Arm Dragon. Although Dark Arm Dragon is a good card, but if you play Dark Arm Dragon, I would have to play Vayu, and I don't want to play Vayu and stuff like that. So yeah, that's my personal opinion. If you guys want to play Dark Arm, you guys can go ahead. But I feel like, I want to just mainly focus on the Blackwing, having a full Blackwing deck for now. And definitely, as the format progresses, I'll be making changes into the deck and stuff like that. So yeah, in my opinion, I don't like playing the Dark Arm. Next off to the spells, I play triple Black Whirlwind, triple Power Duality, 1 Book of Moon, 1 Allure, Regeki, Snatch Steal, and 1 Soul Charge. Power Dualities are able to just dig 3 cards deeper into your deck, getting access into these cards as fast as possible, especially getting access into your Black Whirlwind and stuff like that, which is absolutely amazing. And of course, Black Whirlwind is of course your reinforcement of the army in the deck. And yeah, so that is it for our spells. Off to our traps, I play 1 Delta Crow Anti-Reverse. This is my 41 card in the deck. I added this card in, but to be honest, I sometimes want to take this card out to make my deck an exactly 40 card deck. I feel like this card is a really good card to destroying all your opponent's spawn traps. But the thing about this is that your opponent is able to chain onto Delta Crow and stuff like that. And if you control a Blackwing monster, this card becomes dead. And yeah, but overall, this card is a good card. So yeah, so 1 Delta Crow anti-reverse, your heavy storm of the deck. And if you control exactly 3 Blackwing monster, you're able to just nuke your opponent's back row by activating this card from your hand, which is pretty good. So yeah, but as of now, I like maining this card. But to be honest, as the format progresses, to make this deck a 40 card deck, I might want to side this card out into the side deck and stuff like that. So 1 Delta Crow anti-reverse, triple Acres Attack, your best trap card in this deck. As I said before, throughout all my Blackwing deck profiles, the best way to utilize Acres Attack is chaining onto something. So let's say you have a Shura on the field. You would never want to summon your Blackwing monsters and activate Acres Attack right away. That's not the most effective way to activate Acres Attack. The most effective way is chaining onto something. So let's say your opponent has a spawn trap card on the field, and you summon the Shura. Your opponent response to Shura summon is Banlist Trap Hole. Then you can activate Acres Attack by tributing the Blackwing Shura onto your graveyard, then destroying 2 other cards. So your opponent has the Banlist becomes useless, and your opponents lose 2 other cards, so they're negating 3 within that turn. So that's the most effective way to use Shura the Blue Flames, just chaining onto something, chaining onto anything. So let's say you summon Blackwing Shura, you attack, your opponent activates Deep Prison, you can chain onto D prison by activating Acre's attack. Your opponents will lose the D prison, and they'll lose 2 other cards their opponent control, making them -3. And sometimes, if you already know that you're already guaranteed game, yeah, when you already know that you have game by having a lot of Blackwing monsters on the field, and your opponent has that 2 back rows when they have no response to any of your summons, you can just activate Acre's attack in that situation to destroy your two of your opponent's back row, and then just push for game. Since mostly all the time, if your opponent has no response to the summon of your monsters, that means that they have no cards that they can respond to the summon, and then maybe they have a response to the attack of your monsters and stuff like that. So in that situation, if you already have like a flock of birds on the field or a full board of monsters, you can activate an Acre's attack to destroy your opponent's back row from then. But other than that, the most effective way to use Acre's attack is chaining onto something that your opponent activates. In that, like by activating it like that, your opponent will just lose an extra card, making them -3. So triple Acre's attack, double Vanity's Emptiness, 1 Compulse, 1 Banlist, 1 Warning, double D prison, and last but not least, double Phoenix Chain to round off our trap card lineup. So that is it for our traps. I play a 41 card main deck, and as I said before, I might want to take out the Delta Crow Anti-Reverse to make this card an exactly 40 card deck. But let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think I should take out to make this deck an exactly 40 card deck. I'm really open to suggestions, guys. So yeah, so after the side deck, I play double Lightning Imprisoning Mirror for the Satellar Knights, double Skill Drain. Skill Drain is very versatile in this deck. You're able to utilize Skill Drain a lot in this deck, especially with Zephyros. You know, sometimes the only monster effect that you're able to negate with Skill Drain is, of course, Blizzard at GALE. But other than that, you're still able to spam the board with, of course, GALE and Bora and stuff like that. And if you want to activate your monster effect, you're able to activate Zephyros in your grave to bounce back Skill Drain to your hand, go off with your combos, build up a big board. Then you know, during your main phase 2, set back Skill Drain again, and then you're on your opponent's turn. When your opponent try to activate a monster effect, you just flip Skill Drain, and you know your opponent's monster will be negated and stuff like that. And then while in that situation, your opponent's monster will be negated, and you'll have a big board of monster on the field, backing up with Skill Drain, which is absolutely amazing. So double Skill Drain, double Wiretap, double Fairy Win, 1 Black Sonic. I like to side deck 1 Black Sonic because Black Sonic is a great card. You know, being able to just remove your opponent's entire board is absolutely amazing. So 1 Black Sonic, 1 Soul Drain, double Maxi, and last but not least, triple Mystical Space Typhoon. My reasoning for not maining triple Mystical Space Typhoon in the main deck is because you play triple Acre's attack. Acre's attack alone is served as a Mystical Space Typhoon. As I said, in that situation where your opponent are able to even -3 of Acre's attack, which is absolutely amazing. So I love to side triple Mystical Space Typhoon for the Pendulum matchups. Same thing, same reason for Fairy Wind. And decks that play a lot of heavy back roll that will try to target my traps is, of course, I play Wiretaps to just stop that, to stop my opponent from activating their traps and stuff like that. So that is it for my side deck. The side deck is just like a rough draft on what you guys might want to play into the side deck. This is what I have so far, and as the format progresses, I'll definitely be making sure to make updates on the side deck, adjusting to the format, and of course, definitely adjusting to the meta. So this is what I have so far for the side deck. Now, last but not least, off to the extra deck. I play for level 5s 1 Armadis. For level 6s, I play double Armwinged, 1 YuGiOh, and 1 Vulcan. Vulcan is absolutely amazing in this deck. Being able to bounce back your use Phoenix Chain is just so great. And you can recycle your Bora as well on the field, and you special summon it again, and just, you know, is absolutely amazing. You know, you can make a lot of plays with Vulcan. It all depends on the cards that you have in your hand. Yeah. You know, and as I said before, Blackwings are very versatile in making really great combos. Next, for level 7s, I play 1 Black Rose and 1 Armor Master. As you can see, if you guys have an Arcanite Musician, definitely play the Arcanite Musician over the second Armwinged. Since I don't have an Arcanite Musician, I would play the Blackwing Armwinged instead of the Arcanite Musician. But that's just my personal opinion. If you guys have Arcanite Musician, definitely play the Arcanite Musician for your third level 7s. After level 8s, I play 1 Bales. Bales is absolutely amazing. This card is broken level 8. 1 Stardust. The reason why I play starters is because I do not own starter Spark Dragon. If you guys own a starter Spark Dragon, definitely play a starter Spark over the starters. So yeah, so it's either starter Dragon or a starter Spark. One Crimson Blader stops the Clay 4 matchups, and of course one Leo for that Steam the Cloak Clay and stuff like that. So that is it for our synchro aspect of the deck. Just lay it out for you guys real quick. Yeah. So now off to our XYZs. I play one Master Key Beetle, one Excited Knight, one Castell, and last but not least, one Walking Steel Drain, Ice Beast, Zero Fine. So I just hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile. This is it for my extra deck. So yeah, guys, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think about this deck. I'm sorry if this video took a little bit long. I just love to explain my card choices as I progress through the deck. You know, I just want to know. Let you guys know on why and the reasons why I play these cards in the deck. So I just hope you guys enjoy this deck profile. Stay tuned for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, guys, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, and stay tuned for more January 1st 2015 deck profiles. Team Samsung, Sam signing out. Peace.